Hey guys, Aidan here. So today I'll be taking a look at the Neewer CN-160 LED light. Now I picked the CN-160 up because even though I have two main studio lights, which is what's lighting me right now, I don't have any small and more portable lights. This is around $30 you can pick it up for, so I figured I need a little light. This has 160 bulbs, so it should be bright enough hopefully, and it can run off either rechargeable AA batteries or a Sony camera battery, so it's fairly flexible in that respect. So I picked it up, and these are some of my impressions and thoughts on using it, some of the issues it has, and why I think it makes a compelling product. So starting with the physical overview of the CN-160, it has of course the main bulbs, and a tray to slot different filters in to adjust the color temperature. You can either have it at the 5600K color temperature, which it comes with normally, or you can take it down to 3200, which means for a more kind of sunset orangey look, you can get that with the use of filters. You can also pick up some other ones if you're so inclined, but I found these have been more than enough, as I usually just use the studio light temperature. Now you'll also see that the CN-160 has a hot shoe mount, which means you can put it on top of your camera. This is useful if you're interviewing someone on the go and you're needing a bit more light as you're in a darker environment. This means you can shine an adjustable light on them, so that if you need just a little bit of filling light, you can have it at a lower, or if you need it higher, you can pump the light up and really shine it on them. It's also great because it runs on batteries, which means you don't have to carry around some type of power source when you go, so it makes it really easy to travel with light. So on the side of the light you have the on and off switch, which you can adjust how strong you want the light and the intensity of it. Moving over to the back, you have a button which allows you to test how much battery is in it, and it's pretty good, although it does allow you to try to test it when the light is on, which doesn't really make any sense as it obviously won't work when that's on, but still it shows a bit of the cheapness of the product truthfully, but it's nice that it has it, really. I didn't expect something like this in such a affordable product as this, and it's nice that you can tell how much charge you have left in your batteries. Now the battery cover doesn't completely cover the batteries, which is for a reason. It's so that you can slot in a camera battery with the included adapter, and while it's nice, it would have been nice to see a bit of a better cover for the batteries, as they're fairly exposed even with it on. And truthfully, whether it's on or off, it doesn't actually do much, as you can still easily hit the batteries out and knock them out of place. The hot shoe mount on the bottom works pretty well and is nicely adjustable and pretty simple and easy to use. I have to give it credit, it's not by any means a revolution in hot shoe mounts, but it works well, and it's nice that they didn't have a complex and difficult to put on system, so props for that. So the light does get pretty bright, I've got to say. Even in this condition where it's a fairly light environment with my two studio lights, which I can show off later, you'll see it can still get pretty bright and light a subject pretty well. As you see, I'm of course quite overexposed when I shine that, or you can just have a soft fill light, which is nice to see. Even from a distance you can still see it. So something like this is really good for just either filling a subject if you need a second or third light, but also what I've used it for is product shots. So I found this is really good when I can't be bothered unpacking my big lights and doing all that I can just grab this out and have some dramatic lighting, which also shows some of the shots that I've used it for here, but it's really nice to be able to just set this up, and because it's so small and portable, you can get some really creative and difficult to get with regular light shots. So I found this has been so useful, and something which for $30 is really, I don't regret the decision to purchase this at all. It's been really handy and really nice to have. So really, what's the conclusion for this product? It's not the most high quality thing. The build quality is not terrible, but pretty plasticky and not super high end by any means. However, it does the job pretty well. It gets bright enough, it looks good, it's portable, and it can run off multiple types of batteries, which is nice. And really, in the end, that's what it's supposed to do, be a light that's portable and flexible. So in my books, it's a pretty good purchase, and I would easily recommend this for around $30. So thanks for watching, guys. Feel free to like or dislike. Also subscribe if you enjoy the content, and leave any feedback for me down below. Also, if you're not a big fan of YouTube comments, hit me up on Twitter. And really, if you have anything else, just feel free to get in touch with me. I love interacting with you guys. So, I guess I'll see you guys in the next one.